What does it take to be a village at the foot of the wilderness, leading to national treasures and preserve those values that our people choose to live here for? Visionaries, many volunteers, and a grand plan to start a fun run for Charities. That was over 10 years ago, and look at us today. The vision grew and became an event that thousands look forward to each year on Labor Day weekend in Red Lodge, Montana. How does a small community organize hundreds of volunteers? Bring them together, introduce them to each other, share visions and missions, and serve pizza. There are over 60 charities in the greater Red Lodge area, all creatures great and small, young and old, like grandpas and granddaughters, mothers and sons, and daughters with their 100-year-old mother.
She's been at every fun run, and she is going to turn 100 years old in 16 days.
That's a feat right there. That's a feat.
They come to historic Red Lodge, Montana to walk, run, stroll, ride, or encourage the funding of dreams.
They're all coming in. I know. Look, there's another one. Woo! We need a sweeper.
We run for these causes because there are homes to be built and the hungry to be fed.
Last year we fed over 4,000 people. We helped the Joliet Food Bank and we helped the Bridger Food Bank and we helped those in need. 99% of the people that walk into the food bank have a lot of pride. It takes a lot to walk into a food bank to say that I need help, and we couldn't do what we do without this community. So thank you very much.
Fires to be fought.
And I'm representing the Carbon County Search and Rescue volunteer body. Thank you for raising this money for our volunteers. The money will be used to send the volunteers for technical training such as rope rescue, ice climbing, wilderness first responder classes.
The lost to be found.
So this money will help the volunteers be more efficient in our response. We have about 60 volunteers right now for Search and Rescue.
Abused to be cared for.
We'll use it for emergency services, shelter, food, and clothing for women and children who are escaping violent homes.
Natural resources to be protected. Youth to be encouraged.
Red Lodge Friends of the Library is a supporter of the library and library programs. It supports children who love to read. It supports adolescents who love to read. Many of us grew up in families without books in towns with libraries.
And souls to be reclaimed from traumatic stress.
But I got wounded in Iraq in 2005 and kicked in the wrong door and lost my right leg and my left arm, almost lost my left.
Operation Second Chance for 5 years have been bringing wounded warriors and families from Walter Reed and Brooke Army Medical Center to Red Lodge to heal and rest and recover.
Let us count the amazing ways this fun run supports our community. From ballerinas to backcountry horsemen, trails, service clubs, skaters, musicians, and animal rescuers.
This is going to help us launch a new program come winter. And this is going to be kind of a food bank for horses. And it's called a hay bank. And what we anticipate is going to happen, there's going to be abandonment, there's going to be starvation. So if we can get ahead of the game, if we can prevent that from happening, that's what this is all about. So thank you, everyone.
Baseball players, Yellowstone buses, Festival of Nations, and children's centers.
The Boys and Girls Club of Carbon County, our job is to inspire and enable youth to become productive, responsible, and caring individuals.
We are service providers, health caregivers, local food producers and consumers, butterfly trackers, young families, and retirees with discretionary funds. We are best friends, clowns and kids, elders, cowboys, doctors and lawyers, and indigenous families. The fun run provides bullhorns, oranges, bananas, and hamburgers with ketchup and mustard, bottles of iced water, and dogs on ice, parachutes, ponies, and tons of t-shirts. Our volunteers compile registration packets, provide crowd control, paint faces, start races, cheer on the finish line, tally the results, and hand out the awards. It takes lots of volunteers pulling their weight, plus considerable financial support to keep things running.
You know, people from all walks of life and all over this planet come into the sanctuary and stand 3 feet from Cheyenne the wolf, or Clark the mountain lion, or Harry the magpie, and Poe the crow will tell them to go away. So we'll probably hit 20,000 people that have come in through our doors, and they literally come from all over the world.
We are an immense pool of opportunity of consumers, and tourism is our major economy. We have raised over $1.2 million in the first 9 years. Our community is inviting you to become a valued sponsor. The rewards are tremendous. The sky is the limit. Please call Tracy Timmons at the Red Lodge Area Community Foundation. Thank you.